so I can stick it to bits while I'm filming. So the update goes as a meeting for conning somebody and frauding his employer. Come out, got employed. That was only like 2 days ago. I found that the engine will be forged. We're not going for massive 500 brakes. Is that you happy with that intro to your car? Yeah. Good. Whack a subscribing. We're going to be hitting it again. I promise you. Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. I can explain and I will explain. We're gonna have a quick chat, but today we're out in a sick whip, so make sure you get comfy, get ready for a bit of a listen, and let's catch up and let's crack on. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's Man Like Wezzo. We're doing a review as well today, so I'm throwing an explanation in and an apologetically in a... No, that's not going to be right, that is it? No, we'll go back that. No, we'll start again. No, we're jogging. So anyway, I'm going to give you a review as a bit of a present for me not uploading and me not letting you know what's been going on lately, but all will be revealed. It's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, let's just say that. I'll try and keep the P's and Q's to a minimum, but with the amount of stuff that's gone on, it's going to be a bit difficult. But yeah, get ready, get settled, and let's go. We're back. Peace. We'll go with that position. I've got nothing to set the GoPro up to in this car today. We need to order some bits for the GoPro so I can stick it to bits while I'm filming. So the update goes as follows. The Severa was at Performance Northwest with Lee Hill. It had been sat there since last Julember now. Like, just I've had kids and everything, man, now, like nearly like 2 years old, and that wasn't even about. Yeah. Well, we got the car for the baby, but the baby's been here, it's nearly 2 years old. The car's still not done, so apologies, and I hold my hands up, but yeah, for good reasons. So yeah, the car was at Performance Northwest with Lee. Right, Lee, if you're watching, it's bud. And he just kept basically bullshitting me really, about what was going on with the car, what we should do with the car. Quick story, I chat to the lads at Nevlock Performance quite often, obviously dealing with Vauxhall parts and stuff for way too long than I should, and I asked Jordan to give him a ring because I was going to buy some stuff off him, and he wanted to know what he was going to do with the pistons and stuff. I was going to get obviously forged rods and what was up with the bores, etc. I'll try and keep it as minimal as I can. And I knew what Jordan was going to say to this Lee, yeah, and so Jordan rings him and I give it 20 minutes or so, sat there chilling, ringing back. Alright Lee, what did Jordan have to say to you? And oh no, he said it'll be right, don't worry about it, just put some new pistons in it and we'll send it, it's all good to go really. Yeah, just scratch it, clean it down a bit. So basically the scratches on the inside of the bore, he wanted to sand back. Yeah, oh no, the crank as well, he was trying to sand the crank, the scratches out of a crank. And yeah, it was just all got a little bit crazy, to be honest. So I literally told him at that point, what you're lying for? Jordan's told me exactly what he was going to say to you. It needs an engine rebuild, undo it, take it all out, blah, 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 do what you got to do. and he just didn't know what to say for himself. At that point, it was a massive red flag. But my car's in bits. I mean, my gearbox is sat on my fucking passenger seat at this point. So I'm in. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing I can do. So, don't know why I went to a big accent there, but we'll take it. So yeah, anyway, as I'm saying, the car was there. He said he was going to do the rebuild, we'll sort it all out. He got all the head stuff, I've got it all ordered from Nevlock, got everything sorted out. We sent the block off to be machined and redone, and the crank off to be redone and everything. The bores were actually quite fine, so the bores didn't need redoing at the time. So, cut a long story short, he just kept putting it back. And to one point I was just like, listen, I just can't do it anymore. Like, you've literally took the piss that much now. Like, I don't even film, there's no point in coming down, it's all just bullshit, I want my car back. So I ended up going up, having it out with him. I'll put some little clips in here and there of us going up. He wasn't there on the day, apparently had a meeting, and then all of a sudden everybody just started messaging me, and Chris as well, Chad, who came with me on the day, about this guy Lee Hill, who is an absolute con artist, right? So today we're outside Performance Northwest. We've come to get this Severa. It's windy and I need an haircut, but as I've said in many programmes, boys, if you've come for a wig, you're on fucking wrong website. In what? Since January, just touched November. It's a long fucking time, boys, isn't it? It's not on at all. So we've come to get the car, we've sprung CS Autos, mad respect to Chris. And I've got the other Chris, big spudhead. Chad there, he's here. He's got a new whip as well. So yeah, we're here at the performance. Lee's not here, by the way. Apparently, my shit, you know, he's not scared of me and all that, and he's a fucking top man and all that, and yeah, not here, boys. How do I spin this round? Fuck knows. But anyway, listen, enjoy the fucking video, mate. Let's go. Bye. So if you ever find yourself with the misfortune of ever having to come to this place, just make sure you turn round and back the fuck out, and don't ever bring a car in here. This guy is not a trained mechanic. He's never passed anything in his life to prove that he's a mechanic. He's fucking wank. He don't do shit. Keeps people's cars for months and months and months and does nought with him. Absolutely nought. The fucking scruffy cunt. Right, there's my car. Come to pick this Zaffy up. Yeah, of course we can, mate. Sprung these exhausts, lifting up. My crank's absolutely fucked. Dusty, scratched. Yeah.
Oh, we know it anyways. Here goes,
oh, that's sprung, lad. So that's going on. So what I would like to just add now while I'm editing the video is that Performance Northwest no longer trade as a company. Look at the state you left that car in, guys. So just like the next day after this video was recorded, I got told he took his ramps down that were on hire and he'd sold them privately to another firm. So he literally sold his own hire ramp as well. That was the levels we was dealing with. But yeah, the guy's a massive con artist, and as you can see, the car's just a fucking absolute mess. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Let's crack on. Enjoy the review, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Who has been in and out of jail for conning people, his employers. So he basically went in jail for conning somebody and frauding his employer, come out, got employed, and then frauded him again and went straight back to jail. And me and a lot of other people have trusted this guy with the cars, the pride and joy. Like, the guy is an absolute mug of a person, and he's actually owe me 150 quid. I've messaged you, but I think you blocked me. So my turbo is now down at KRS, so here's an update. My turbo's at KRS for the GSI. It's being stage 2'd, machined as we speak now. But the actual, I don't know if one of my old videos you might see it, where the downpipe on the actual car, on the turbo, sorry, was welded onto the bottom of the turbo, and he's actually welded it onto the V-band section of the pipe. So then it made the bottom, it made the manifold basically useless on the car. So I've had to pay money to get another manifold now, and that was only like 2 days ago I found that out. So he owes me 150 quid, so I will find you. I'll come and get me money, trust me. 150 quid. I know where you're working now anyway as well, I've just found out. So I'll come and pay you the visit, bro. Come and have a coffee in the morning with you on your breakfast one. Anyway, so moving on swiftly. The car is now at BT Autos with Ben. He's an extremely well respected guy in the Vauxhall community. I'm trying to keep it short, Dave. I know it's a review on your car, bro. I'm so sorry, but I'm not sponsored at the time, and they've been waiting for it, promise you. So the car is now with Ben at BT Autos. You must have seen on a couple of posts, possibly if you're on my socials, Instagram. It's having an engine rebuild. We're forging it with Nevlock Forge kit. And as I just said, the turbo's with Chris at KRS at the minute, having a stage 2 reconditioning on it, so it should be holding pretty big power. For the engine will be forged. We're not going for massive 500 brake 600. I'm not wedging the block. I'm happy to have a Vauxhall that works, runs well, and it's got semi-decent power. It'll have more power than the Astro, and it's a 7-seater, so I'm not arsed. That's the first time I've swore, bro. I've done dead well. So anyway, back to the video. My car's now with Ben, being forged, so we've got the bore going off, I think, to Oldham engines, and being, because we're having larger bores as well, I think 86.5s, not sure, I've not got it with me at the minute. So we're going bigger bores, stage 2 on the KO4, so it is a go, so bear with. So I will get up to Ben soon as well. When everything's back with Ben and the build's being done, I'll make sure I've got a day there with Ben where we can sit and we can film and we can go through all the bits and bobs, and it should be epic. It's just a little bit too far, and with work and fitting it all in, just to go up there to film one little bit, it doesn't make sense. So we're going to do some reviews in the meantime, and one day we get that car back, or we go up and we film the build. It's going to be epic. I just can't wait, because the story behind it's mega. So yeah, let's crack on with a video, which is today's review of Dave's 530D BMW M Sport 2016, the sleeper. Is that all you got, bro? Yeah. You're happy, yeah? You good with that, yeah?
I'm
Is that
happy
you happy with that intro to your car, bro? Yeah. Good, that's all you're getting. So anyway, 530D M Sport, but it's had a few tricks put up its sleeve. It does have a stage 2 kit from at 117 Speed on Instagram. I'll put them up there somewhere now. It's had DPF delete, stage 2 remap, it's had the front mount intercooler, it's had the stage 2 gearbox map. It's gone from a standard 250 something to 365 brake and 500 foot-pound. I did say it in the walk round a minute ago. Don't know if I've shown you that though yet, because I haven't edited the video. Stay with me. So anyway, it's a beast. Rear wheel drive. It's wet as well, so we're going to take it for a quick drive in the wet. What time are you on now, Dave?
20 to 7. 20
to 7. So I'm hoping the traffic's calmed down, because it was mental getting to where we are today. So let's have a look around the car, show you a few little rusty shots and a little bit of cinematics that I haven't done in a long time. Bear with me, we'll get better. Can't wait to keep filming and keep updating you guys. So yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, or like the video, if you do, hit that like, whack a subscribe in. We're going to be hitting it again. I promise you, we're going to have regular uploads on the cars and everything that we're doing. So let's go. Peace. Right, so inside the car we have newly upgraded connected drive. What would you call this? Just a new what? Hydra news what?
It's a new screen.
New screen. So basically it's got a new screen.
New touch screen.
New touch screen, Android, Apple CarPlay compatible, can watch films, not on the go at all. You're not allowed to drive it on the go. You can't watch them on the go at all. So anyway, if you want a link for that, I will put it in the description for the company that actually fitted it for him, because I think they are pretty decent. What else interior wise, bro? Not much is there. That's it. So everything else is pretty much standard. So we're on the 8-speed box with, like I say, mapped 8-speed box. Let's get a quick start up sound if we can. You can hear it from here. Get a quick turn that off a sec. It does sound fruity, doesn't it? Oh, she whistles as well, man, so we need to clear that front screen. So Dave, you're gonna be the cameraman, my bro? Yeah, let's go. Big Dave's on the camera, so we can all slag Dave off if this is absolutely terrible from here on out. So let's go. We'll try and have a bit of a drive around, see what we can do. Bit of a mashed video, but let's go. So this is Dave's car, 530D, 2016 model. From factory, 255 brake, I believe, possibly 254 brake. It's had some modifications to the engine, gearbox, and some subtle, but yeah, stylish changes to the outside, well, what I think anyway. So let's take a look at the modifications on the car, have a quick chat about what she's got. It is a wet day today, as you can see. We've got geese out and whatnot, so yeah, sounds lovely though. So obviously running a DPF delete, stage 2 remapped, front mount intercooler, AirTech front mount on the front, stage 2 gearbox map from 117 Speed in Trafford Park. She's running approximately 365 brake and 500 foot-pound, there or thereabouts, by -1 or 2, or +1 or 2. So yeah, let's get inside, let's have a chat, and it's nice to be back on the channel. Come on boys, let's go. So what we are in now, we're in full sport mode, sports gearbox. So basically, as you look here, we can now be in chill mode, absolutely comfort mode, the lot. So the box goes extremely lazy. Shut the window. So the box goes extremely lazy, and just is really, really economical, to be fair. That back window's really annoying me, bro.
Yeah, I know, you have to like finger it out.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there in a sec, mate. It's not too bad, that'll do. So yeah, you can literally be trundling along, getting really good miles to the gallon. Doesn't sound too much of anything. And you can sort of play with the different modes, which is what I like. You can have sort of like a lazier gearbox with a more responsive engine. So for me, it gives you a bit more of a red line feel. But obviously, when you're going for power runs, or you're going to be having a good shot at something, then it's obviously switch it over instantly into that. But for me personally, I like to have a bit of a play with it. With a gear stick. That sounds fucking wrong, that, doesn't it? But anyway, we'll carry on, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have to use a clutch foot, mate. So if I want to do my gears, I'm just going to do my gears. Do you know what I mean? I like it, and I feel like you just get a better response out of it. It just wants to fucking kill you straight away. It really does, though.
Just wants to take off.
My guy here on a big run to the shop. His bird's fuming, mate. You better get there and get that milk now. No, he's gone past, mate. 2 kills with one on main road. Oh, just a little bit town centre here. Well though, considering the torque and the pull on it, rear wheel drive, big bolt, it actually does stick pretty well. I'm expecting a bit more drama than I'm getting, and I don't want to be disrespectful to it because it'll probably murder me in the next left-hander now. So yeah. So basically, to the car, exterior wise, he's changed the front, Jesus Christ, he's changed the chrome kidney grills to the gloss black ones. Same with the caps on the outside of the wind mirrors. We've had a boot lid spoiler stuck on the back, which looks like an absolute weapon. What else, bro? What have you done outside? Oh, we've got the wind deflectors that he's just done himself, and he's so proud to show you.
Little 45-minute job.
I did it. And then he's, I don't really want to talk about your chameleon tint in your roof, right, bro? No, because it's nice on the car, like, it looks nice from a distance.
Yeah, that's what we need to say about it.
Yeah, no, there's a story behind it, bro. And we'll get to, if you want to know what the story behind it is, let me know and I'll tell you, and I'll name him, shame him, because they deserve it. They absolutely took the piss out of my mate when he went down, they did. Locals Customs wouldn't go near you with a barge pole, mate. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's basically, he's got a gloss black roof with the fin done, with the chameleon tint on the front, as you would have seen in the shots already. And that's about it. He needs to sort his stance out, and he needs to sort his alloy situation out, because he's on stock everything there. Brakes, we're on stock brakes, but he has got a full set of M-Techs on the way. We'll just wait, he's just waiting on some red...
Yeah, waiting on some pads.
Red stuff pads from EBC, waiting for them to come back in stock, and then they're being sent out. So the M60 is right, so we'll give that a bit of a shot. Just in sport box, not manual, front 2. Wait, what's that? Fucking hate them headlights.
Go on. That is just disgusting. How does it feel for you in the passenger, bro? Quick.
Does it feel different?
Just pings you.
Yeah.
If you're not used to it, it just pings you back.
Let's see how fast we get to this car. 3, 2, 1, go. now, what, 1600, 1700?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Right, so we'll give it a quick pull. In 3, drop again in the auto box. 3, 2, wait, hang on. No. Go. Braking off an auto box, it feels disgusting. Right, I like the engine braking. Just can't beat a bit of engine braking for me. Does not do it on point with it. Automatic gearbox at all. Sluggish, leaves you just hanging on your brakes forever. Come mate. Come mate, come mate, come mate. So yeah, I think we'll just cut the video there, boys. Ready, yeah?
Right, what then?
So before I was rudely interrupted, I just caught my newly acquisition cameraman. Thought literally when I said we'll cut it here, is to turn the camera off. But anyway, so we'll end the, no, don't turn it off.
I'm not turning it off.
Don't turn it off, right?
Stay
So
on.
we're going to stop the video regarding the car now. So the review's done. So I hope you did enjoy the review. Obviously, there's only so much you can do without being on a track. You know, private roads and whatnot in Mexico are at. They're not cheap to rent. I've rented a few roads out for you today. I'll save some pennies up and see if I can come back out on my Mexico roads soon in this anyway. But listen, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you understand the update that I gave before for the reason why there's not been as much content uploaded and what's been going on. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing. For those who have been here since the beginning and still continue to message me on Instagram, massive respect, legends. I know yous are. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully we've got the fucking turbo back from KRS. Let's go. Peace out.